As part of its concerted efforts to deal with security challenges in the northeast and indeed the entire country, the Nigerian Air Force has flagged off the construction of infrastructure for a newly established unit, the 202 Combat Reconnaissance Group in Gombe State. According to Air Force spokesman Air Commodore Ibukunle Daramola, the new unit, which will serve as the base for unmanned aerial vehicles and other air assets, is expected to bring new capabilities to the spectrum of the Nigerian Air Force operation, thereby further enhancing the ability of the service to contain threats to the nation and its citizens. Speaking during the groundbreaking ceremony, which had the Executive Governor of Gombe State, Alhaji Muhammad Inuayaya, in attendance, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, stated that the newly established base, which sits on 230 hectares of land donated by the Gombe State government, is strategically located to enable the Nigerian Air Force more effective in its response to security threats in the northeast. The Air Chief noted that the establishment of the unit would add significant value to the operations of the service in its fight against insurgency and other security challenges in the country. Air Force organizational structure has been expanded from the erstwhile 4 commands in 2015 to 6, with the creation of new 2 field commands, one of which is the Special Operation Command headquartered in Bauchi, as well as several new units including some Quick Response Group and Quick Response Wings to bring security closer to the people of Nigeria. These new units, he said, included those located at Gembu in Taraba State, Gusau in Zamfara State, Owerri in Imo State, Agatu in Benue State, Kerang in Plateau State, Ikpetu Ijesa in Osun State, Lafia in Nasarawa State, as well as Briningwari in Kaduna State, amongst others. Air Marshal Abubakar also noted that in response to the security challenges in the northeast of the country, the Nigerian Air Force had particularly expanded its facilities at the headquarters of the Air Task Force of Operation Lafia Dole in Maiduguri, Borno State, as well as at the NAF base in Yola, Adamawa State, while a unit had been established in Damaturu, Yobe State. The Executive Governor of Gombe State expressed his delight at the efforts put in place by the service to fast-track the establishment of a base in Gombe State on land that was allocated barely a month ago, noting that the Air Force had been involved in numerous operations to restore security across the country with commendable results. The governor added that the 203 CRG will surely change the dynamics of combating insurgency in the northeast and internal security operations in Gombe State. The governor therefore thanked the Commander-in-Chief as well as members of the National Assembly for appropriating and approving the funds for the establishment of the base in Gombe. Governor Yaya expresses optimism that the takeoff of the base will result in job opportunities for the host communities while further boosting the excellent relationship between the Nigerian Air Force and the Gombe people. He disclosed that the state government, on its part, would continue to provide necessary support to ensure the smooth operations of the unit. Also, the Air Officer Commanding Air Vice Marshal Charles Owo noted that the 203 CRG Gombe will further enhance the NAF's ability to meet the demands of the changing security environment while covering some of the capacity gap in its counterinsurgency and anti-banditry operations. Meanwhile, in continuation of the aggressive clearance operation to stamp out the northeast zone of the country against insurgents and other criminal elements, troops of Operation Lafia Dole, acting on credible intelligence on the activities of Boko Haram terrorists and ISWAP terrorists at Amdaga, Makranta town in Goza local government area of Borno State, troops of 192 Battalion supported by the Air Task Force of Operation Lafia Dole on 6 September 2020 raided the location. According to Major General Nenche, troops were said to have killed 5 terrorists, while others escaped with gunshot wounds, just as they cleared 9 identified isolated Boko Haram terrorists and ISWAP structures and farmlands in the area. 7 kidnapped victims, comprising 2 females and 5 children, were also rescued. The troops are said to be currently dominating the area with aggressive patrols.